Oklahoma City Thunder have done it again. Won another game and are now 7-0 on the season as they just continue to find ways to win basketball games. Obviously, they have the MVP. Shay Alexander is the most crucial player in the NBA, and I don't think there's much of an argument. Maybe Jason Tatum, but let's not get into it, right? Shay is different. Now watch this play here by Shay as he is able to draw attention from the defense. Actually, let me just show you a little bit here. So we're just going to get an isolation versus KCP. The one thing that we noticed that Chet is in this corner, right? Goga Patazzi is over there, is really pressing up, not allowing no big in the paint, which is huge. Easily, right? Easily, Shay could drive this to the outside and get an easy layup or get a backside cut here by 22 or a slot cut here by Lou Dort, right? But what he decides to do is even better, knowing that Franz Wagner, right here, he is already staggering, getting back, staggering, getting back, staggering, getting back. So what he decides to do, knowingly that he's going to stagger over, he drives to the inside, getting him to bite in, staggering over, kicks over to Jalen Williams, who gets a wide open three opportunity and knocks it down. Teams are going to pay if you send two at Shay, and if you don't send two at Shay, you're going to pay. How do you stop this team? Again, I don't really know. I don't think a team knows how yet. Maybe someone will figure it out. Maybe you need to pray for an off night by Shay. But man, in this video, we're going to break down a ton of film from this game, and I want to show you exactly why they're so tough to stop. Now, before we get any further into the video, I want you guys to comment down below one sleeper on this Oklahoma City team that maybe I should look a little bit more into. One guy I absolutely love is Isaiah Joe, just because of his ability to stop on a dime and pull up from anywhere. So give me another name that you think, okay, this guy's not getting the recognition he deserves, whether it be a Lou Dort or a, whoever it may be. So let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, let's kind of dive into the video. Here's another one of my favorite plays early on in the game. They love to get the ball to Chet around that perimeter because he is so good at DHO, right? A dribble handoff or a handoff setting into a screen. He's so good at things like this that we're going to see a cut here by, I believe, Wallace. Now we're going to get Jalen Williams. Now, whenever you want to come off this DHO, we want to really basically run into our guy, right? If you can get into your guy right around that edge, it's going to force your defender to literally go right into him. Now, we're going to notice one thing about this Magic defense is their big man's not going to hedge over on screens. So if we don't get that hedge over, we're going to get a free lane to the basket and maybe some weak side rotation here by Jalen Suggs, but whoever it may be, we're going to get a good matchup, whether it be Jalen Suggs, you're going to get a contested layup over a small defender, or you could even get an open three from the corner with Lou Dort, right? So boom, great job there by Chet. And then here comes Jalen Williams. Again, exactly what we thought would happen. Jalen Suggs comes over, a smaller defender, trying to guard Jalen Williams. It's not happening. It's not going to work. I'm telling you right now. You already lost. Once you don't hedge over that screen with the big, you lost. I'm telling you, it's over. And that's why they put Lou Dort in the corner, knowing that there was going to be weak side rotation. Yeah, good luck. Not happening. Alright, so I've quickly realized that this might be a Jalen Williams video because this dude was absolutely on fire out the gates here. Watch him plant that right foot into the ground, create just a little bit of separation, continue to ISO. Watch this. So boom, you're just going to plant that foot into the ground, step back, generate some, some separation. I mean, that's all he does. Look at this. So easy. And he does it. He makes it look so easy. And you know why it's so effective is because he's so good getting to the rim, getting to the basket, that these original defenders are going to commit to it, right? They're going to just take that step back because they don't want to get beat left. They don't want to get beat right. They don't want to get beat at all. So what they do is they tend to just take it as it is. Boom. And that little separation, you can't do it. You cannot give this guy any separation, especially if he starts the game off right. You're done. All right, now let's look at another Shay play right here. So Shay, top of the key, we're going to come over. We're going to set a screen right here. They're going to probably stagger over, hedge over if this screen actually happens. Let's actually watch it. It's actually a little bit of one of those ghost screens where he never even touches him, never even sets the screen. And again, what do we notice? Every time we get Shay Gilgeous driving into the lane, whether it be outside or inside, you're going to get some sort of rotation, whether it be from the weak side or whether it be from the strong side like we're getting here with Mo Wagner. So both times Wagner messing up here, double teaming Shay, and again, you kind of have to do it, but now you leave Alex Crusoe wide open for three. Again, when Shay has the basketball in his hands, good luck. Now, this could have worked as well. This ghost screen up top could have made this guy hedge over, lock this guy in, and then you get an open three for Isaiah Joe. That doesn't work, but in reality, they still have a second option with this. Unbelievable. Love it. Let's go. What a play. What a shot. What a pass. This team is scary. I'm not going to lie. And again, I'm not a Thunder fan, so I'm not sitting here as someone who is obsessed with this team. I'm going to, just be happy no matter what happens. No, I'm a Celtics fan. So I'm saying this from someone who's not even a fan of the basketball team, and I am terrified of this team. I really am. I think they're going to be a tough team to stop for the next decade. Now, before we get any further into the video, do me a big favor, hit the like button if you want more Thunder videos. However, if you want to join the family, do it. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. We're going to be covering the Thunder throughout the entirety of the season. Offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game this season. So again, join the family, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications. Let's get right back into the video. All right, here's another one of my favorite plays from this game. We're going to get this high pick and roll action with Dieng. We're going to come off this screen. They're going to do a pretty good job getting over the screen. We're going to see their big man in a drop zone coverage. But what's going to happen here initially is the ball handler is going to get a little bit of separation, right? You'll see Jalen Brunson or Jason Tatum off these Derek White. Just get a little floater game up, right? So what the big man does is actually hedge up to make sure that doesn't happen. We're going to get the pass to Dieng, who then feels the backside coverage, the backside, rotation, and understands in his head, okay, if there's three guys here in the paint, one coming from the backside, I know I have a guy wide open back here. So does a beautiful job kicking out, and then Jalen Williams, once again, playing his role, gets a wide open three because he just sits where the defense is not. And again, great job here by Dieng. Want to give him a lot of credit because knowing that the guys on your backside is rotated over, knowing where your guy is, having that court mapping ability of, hey, I know where my guys are and I know where their guys are. I know where to put this ball, right? Great job by the offense. Great high pick and roll. Leads to the big swings out. Open three. Love it, man. All right, once again, let's talk about Shay and the ability to just draw so much attention. I mean, look at this. Do we understand what's happening here? I mean, we have the floor spacing ability. You have Lou Dort in the corner, Jalen Williams in the corner down here. I would like to see them spread out just a little bit more here. Have Chet near the corner, Jalen Williams to the top left of the key. And when you have these two guys here, all you need to do is slot cut. I mean, no one's even cutting or guarding you. Just cut to the basket, right? Watch this play here by Shay. He's going to isolate, boom, pump fake the three, get this guy to bite up even more. And since he's just ball watching, nobody really sees the cutter. Right, so boom, gets in there. We got some rotation by Goga. We got the cut by Chet. He does a good job, faking the pass and then fade away mid-range, gets it to go. Either way, this play was amazing. I mean, dude, KCP's thinking, all right, maybe my guy would just sit out here at the three-point line the entire time. Didn't even realize that his guy cut to the basket. I mean, they got guys open all day, every day. I mean, even if our guy Wallace here wanted to, boom, kick this out to Jalen Williams at the top of the key for an open three, that could have happened as well. So, I mean, the options on every single play is just, it's incredible. Here's the last play we'll do here. So we're going to get, and actually, let me actually bring it back just a second here. So we're going to get this DHO at the top of the screen here, right here. So we're going to get this little DHO, give and go chase the ball. Give it back to him. Now we're going to get this fake DHO over to Shay. He's actually going to cut baseline. And then what I want you guys to watch here is Isaiah Joe. He's going to ball watch for a second, and then he's just going to go, right? We saw the DHO at the top where this guy set a screen, handed the ball off this way. Now, after that screen, he's going to fake like he's doing nothing, and then he's going to come up and set the screen. He's going to rotate outwards as well, which you'll notice, which gives Isaiah Joe this little extra room here, right? He swings out just a little bit. I mean, if this guy ran into him, most likely would have been a moving screen, but he tries to avoid the contact, which hurts him in the long run, because now Isaiah Joe can just come off a screen, no dribble, stop on a dime, and get a 3 to go. Unbelievable play. This is why I love Isaiah Joe, because not too many people in the NBA can do this. There's not a lot at all that can do this play right here. Reminds me a lot of JJ Redick, but he's even taller. I think he's more athletic. I mean, man, this team, there's so many different guys that can just get it going on any single given night, and the versatility, the dynamic that they bring, you gotta love it, man. So I'm actually gonna end the video here. I think at this point they were dominating, about 21-point lead, late third quarter. So we're gonna end the video there. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, turn on post notifications, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next OKC update. Peace.